Hey everyone, welcome to the Evangelist Nick Garrett channel. So what is up with this character named Lilith? Was Eve Adam's first woman, or was it Lilith? Let's fast forward to the summer of 1997. One of the most popular rock concert series was called the Lilith Fair, or the Lilith Tour. At the time, the New York Times wrote an article and they surprised their readers with the statement that Lilith was actually Adam's first wife. So was Eve first, or was there another woman? In biblical terms, Eve was the first woman and Adam's only wife. But Hebrew legend has another story, and it's a bit more controversial. This Hebrew version about Lilith comes from the medieval book Alphabet of Ben Sira. They claim Lilith was Adam's first wife, preceded Eve. In their version, Lilith was created from the earth just like Adam. The Talmud speaks of her too. The Talmud was the collection of rabbinical teachings and commentaries on Jewish law. So Lilith, made out of the dust, like Adam, but had a crime. And her crime was that she balked at the way Adam wished to make love with the man on top. Adam refused. Lilith demanded that she be regarded as his equal, and she walked out on him. Then she uttered the name of God and was sent to live with the demons, becoming like a demon herself. Her name doesn't appear in Genesis, and the only biblical reference to this mystery woman might be the line in Isaiah that mentions her as a female demon. There was, in fact, a Canaanite demon called Lilith who tortured men. She may have been inspired by the Hebrew Lilith. And the figure has been traced back even further to Babylonian mythology. In time, as all legends tend to do, it expanded, and this Lilith demon later became depicted as a slayer of infants and women in pregnancy and childbirth who came out at night and drank human blood. In essence, then, Lilith is the first female vampire, predating Bram Stoker's Dracula by thousands of years. Scholars who approach the Bible from this new third-wave feminism viewpoint suggest that Lilith was actually created before Eve, but then male authors came along and introduced her as Eve's opposite. According to them, Eve was more acceptable as the docile and dependent type of woman, a kind of biblical Martha Stewart, if you will. The feminist readings celebrate Lilith as headstrong, self-reliant, aggressive, sexual. This is totally at odds with how women were viewed in the male-dominated society of the ancient Near East. In any case, if you're looking at a strictly biblical sense, there is no Lilith. But, as is occurring in modern times, most people, even devout Christians, are looking at a diversity of sources to try to dig into what is truth. It can't escape notice that in modern times, as Christianity has lost its popularity in the West, both naturally and by targeted efforts, and the blame we take on ourselves by having all these perverted mega-pastors who steal fortunes from people, the idea of somebody like Lilith is celebrated on documentaries like the History Channel. But I can't stress enough, what is shown on television is not truth. In order to dig, you gotta read, you gotta go back to these sources and find as many as you can in order to learn the truth. I'm not here to tell you today which one is true, I'm just here to provide you some background. Look forward to talking to you next time. What do you think? Was Lilith Adam's first wife? Tell me in the comments section. Please hit like, please share my channel, subscribe, check me out on other platforms, and I look forward to hearing from you and talking to you next time.